uploading it to the video editing software, and there's a syncing issue with my voice to the video editing software. So I know that everything isn't supposed to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but this is becoming a bit ridiculous. So my thing is if anybody out there is having this issue, to just keep going and press on. And really got some great ideas about the world and things in it. So hopefully I can get a video up this week with an interview from an 8-year-old. My sister and I are also planning on reading a book together and doing a accompanying online video course with this teacher, and I may or may not share that experience. It depends. I'm not sure if I need permissions to do it, to talk about it, that sort of thing. So I think I might hold off on that. But I do want to review a book. For example, I have this book by Michael Neal called Creating the Impossible, which at this point, this YouTube channel feels like it's creating the impossible. So 90-day program to get your dreams out of your head and into the world. Well, I would say I've already done that. I've got this idea out of my head and into, and hopefully the audio is not going to be crazy on this, so I'm going to start over and reset just in case, because I can cut out that part that doesn't have the good audio. But essentially I wanted to do this book and start with it. So I'm not paid to do this, but I always wonder, when you buy a book and you read the reviews and so on and so forth, it's really hard, and even testimonials are sometimes a bit, I don't know. This is not paid. I'm going to do this book, and I am going to start tomorrow, so my next video, and I will do videos about it. So there's basically 90 days. There's an activity for each day, and I'm going to make it happen. I have several goals and dreams this year that I haven't had my whole life. One's to own a home, and that's actually never really been a goal of mine or a dream. But I've actually become, because I'm recording a lot of my YouTube videos at home, and I spend a lot of time at home, I want a home. I want a place that I can make nice. I can call my own. Have a library. I mean, have a room for a library and an office, a place to put my workout stuff, a place to put our Christmas trees and things like that. So I think doing this book, and if anybody wants to do it with me, I will actually, what I will do is give everybody a chance. So I will start it, I will give everyone a chance to buy the book. You should be able to get it next day from Amazon. It might be available in bookstores as well. So give it a shot and try to find it. If you're interested in it, it's not that expensive. It's only £12.99 in the UK. And I like Michael Neal. He's authored a few other books. He's you often hear of Paul McKenna, you hear of Michael Neal. I like both of them, actually. And he also did Super Coach. And since this is a coaching channel, I'd say it was really a coaching channel, but it's a let's get out of our own way and start moving forward type of channel. But I do want to talk about giving about grace and being patient and kind with ourselves and gracious if we have a setback, if we have a week where maybe we feel a bit under the weather, maybe there's things going on in our job with our children, and it's really important. One, being gracious with ourselves allows us to extend grace to other people. because as humans, we are naturally imperfect, and we'll fumble and bumble and make mistakes along the way. So grace is I think, it's a beautiful trait. I think people that have the ability to extend grace to themselves and to other people are basically royalty without the title, because it just exudes this presence that is magnetic, that's attractive, that you want to be around, and it really does, I think, strengthen a person's inner character, inner character, and I would recommend Cultivating Grace. I'm really lucky to have a dear friend of mine who I was feeling a bit down on myself, and I want to be transparent on this channel and say I have days where I feel I don't believe anybody has got there, and there's always everybody, even the most self-realized self-help guru still has personal days, or still has personality issues or personality defects that they need to work on. But I was feeling a bit discouraged, and I'm just so grateful to have a friend who can call me on it and can sort of give me a swift kick in the bum and say, no, and this is silly and this is ridiculous. So those are the types of friends that will help us, and it's not that we need friends to serve a purpose, but you definitely want a friend who's going to lift you up and encourage you, but also be able to call you on limited thinking and call you on your stuff when you're acting from a place that's not going to get you to accomplishing your dreams. And so I do hope that everybody has somebody who can do that for them. And if not, that's what a coach can do as well. Hopefully this will work. A coach that you resonate with. Now, it's really important. I'm always learning about coaching and coaching techniques, and I'm listening to an audio book to and from work, and it talks about during coaching sessions, if a coach is not feeling, if the coachee isn't growing or having a hard time connecting with the coach, it's not a failure as a coach to suggest that possibly that coachee would work better with another coach. And that's why it's also good for other coaches to network with other coaches, because it's not a one-size-fits-all. There's not one program that's going to work for everybody. And that's really important to know. And it's okay. It's okay if you watch my videos and you think, yeah, I need this or I need that. But if you don't resonate it with me, or you find that you resonate better with somebody else, that's fine. But I just hope that I can encourage at least one person to just keep moving forward and going forward for their dreams and their goals. And because we're human, we're on this earth to do great things, to do amazing things, and to feel empowered in our life, and to feel like we've empowered others. And that comes through believing that we can create and we can co-create with the coach, with the right people in our lives, a meaningful life. And that doesn't mean it's a life where every day is the most amazing day in the world, or you're full of happiness only. It's understanding that happiness is elusive, but meaning and living a meaningful and rewarding life means you're fully engaged in every moment, and even the challenges are rewarding. And that's the place that we want to get to, that we want to get at. And that's why I think YouTube is an amazing, life-changing platform for anybody, because it does allow people the chance to, because, a lot of us work jobs, and we do this 9 to 5, but people come home and you see everything I needed to get. I couldn't get the door open on my washer, and I watched a YouTube video that helped me to get my washer open. There's everything you need, and so that's why I'm saying, if you think you have something that might, get it out there, because it's called, the other person, like Rumi's quote, what you seek is seeking you. If you've sat there and you've had an idea to get something on YouTube, get it out there, because you don't know who it can help. You just don't know who it can help. And I think that's really important. YouTube is not saturated to the point where all these top YouTube people are dominating and that's it. Because YouTube is a platform for ordinary people that aren't famous and that aren't celebrities to make it. And it needs to continue to be that platform, because we've been able to see that celebrity is something that we really shouldn't be idolizing, but we should be getting out and following the desires within our heart and following that path and seeing where it takes us. Thank you.